Hi everyone, Andy Nelson. Today I want to talk about one of the key benefits of having a federal trademark registration. Now, to have trademark rights, federal registration is not mandatory. Rights, and I've talked about this before, rights are acquired through use of a trademark. Using a trademark in connection with goods or services the right way starts to build rights. However, you can enhance your rights and make them much stronger with a registration. It may or may not be appropriate for you. Here's where it is appropriate. One, if you engage in interstate commerce, which means if you either have your business in more than one state or you sell out of state, or even if you kind of sell in state but you have customers from out of state, that is really going to satisfy kind of the interstate commerce threshold. But two, if you have an online business, okay, of course you are interstate most likely anyhow. If you have an interstate business, if you engage in interstate commerce, you likely want to at least evaluate whether a federal registration is appropriate for you. Now, what's one of the benefits you get? If you get a federal registration, you get what we call a national footprint, which means that registration gives you a presumption of ownership of the mark in connection with the goods or services listed in the registration in the entire country. So, if you have a business that is online or it's going to be online, everyone's online, right? Or you do have some customers, let's say you're in Florida and you have customers into Georgia, maybe into Alabama, and maybe a spot customer here and there somewhere else, and you go, I'm not everywhere, but I'm growing. That national footprint gives you a presumption of ownership everywhere. So you're able to really spread out. You have a clearer path to expanding your business without fear that other people are going to pop up and basically kind of be in your way. Now, if you don't have that registration, you do have rights really where geographically, where you really sell or where your reputation is really kind of known. So those might be the same, they might be a little bit different, but that's going to be far more patchwork, even if you in fact sell in a lot of places in the country. It's just not as solid as having that registration where it's just really presumed. I mean, it's very clear. So that's a huge benefit. And look, if you're going to get if you're going to get acquired one day, it is a huge asset to that would-be investor or acquirer, because they see that you've got the pathway already cleared for their growth. If they're growing or acquiring your business to grow your business, and they know you've got a federal registration, which means their pathway is clear for growth. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's a huge benefit. So anyway, that is only one major benefit of having a federal trademark registration of your trademark. Anyway, if you have any questions about this video, feel free to drop me a comment, shoot me a note, email or otherwise, and I'll be happy to talk with you further. Thanks a bunch. Have a good one.